Assalamu alaikum. The future of the British monarchy is more uncertain than ever. A near-universal refrain in the commemorations for the late Queen Elizabeth II, who died Thursday at the age of 96, has been her role as a symbol of stability in Britain as well as a constant in an increasingly inconstant world. She was a changeless human reference point in British life, former Prime Minister Boris Johnson said in his tribute to the monarch on Friday. More than just a symbolic face of the nation, the Queen was also Britain's lodestar and a source of comfort at a time of seemingly unending turbulence. The challenge now facing the country is how to move on without her. The Queen, who ascended the throne at just 25 years of age, had a lifetime to prove herself. Charles, who at 73 is the oldest monarch to ascend the throne in British history, will not have the same advantage. So much of Charles's public image has been shaped by his time as the Prince of Wales, including salacious periods of his private life, including his affair with Camilla Parker Bowles, who as his wife now takes the title of Queen Consort, and his high-profile split from Princess Diana, as well as his vocal positions on issues as wide-ranging as climate change, hedgerows, China, and the British government's controversial tactics to stymie immigration, whereas the Queen maintained a reputation of impartiality, opting to stay above the fray and leave the politics to the politicians. Prince Charles did the exact opposite, even going so far as to wade into the highest levels of politics when he wrote a series of letters in 2004 and 2005 known as the Black Spider Memos, lobbying government ministers on a number of issues. In a clear violation of the monarchy's neutral and ceremonial role in British politics, Charles has activist tendencies, says Richard Fitzwilliams, an expert on the royal family. Perhaps because, for the vast majority of his life, his primary job was to pursue his interests through his various foundations and charities, Charles has acknowledged this reality in the past and, in his first national address since ascending the throne, conceded that as his role changes, it will no longer be possible for me to give so much of my time and energies to the charities and issues for which I care so deeply. Preserving the royal family's symbolic value is only part of the new king's challenge. Quite aside from his own popularity, which could take a hit when Netflix releases its next installment of The Crown, which is expected to retell the story of the disintegration of his marriage to Princess Diana, later this year, Charles will have to contend with a flurry of other challenges, not least the potential breakup of the United Kingdom, the unraveling of the Commonwealth, and reckoning with the unsavory parts of the royal family's past and its colonial legacy. But unlike his mother, Charles will not bear the burden of shepherding the crown for the next 70 years. He just needs to do so long enough to pass it on to the next generation in one piece. Courtesy time.